All right, guys, Kenny here, Ken Small Engines. We got a Husqvarna 350 BT. It looks like new. It's actually, the guy has really no hours on it. It's like new. But when he brought it over, the fuel in it, he said, oh, I can't get it started, can't get it started. And I looked at the fuel and it was crystal clear. And I said, where'd you get that fuel? He said, well, Home Depot, I've been using it for years. I go, what color was the can? He goes, I forget. I go, was it silver by chance? Oh, it might have been. I go, well, silver is pure gas without any oil in it. He looks at me. He goes, that bad? I go, yeah, it's bad. He goes, well, I just bought that fuel and I didn't use it with it. And I go, okay. So I poured that fuel out and I poured some of mine in and I was pulling and pulling. And you get it to pop a little bit, okay? It popped a little bit, but it wouldn't stay running and just, it'd pop, and that would be it. So then I looked at what's up here and I said, uh-oh, my favorite, torch. And I said, well, could it be? Could it be as simple as just the torch plug is given out? So of course, this is a 10mm plug. I don't have any 10mm with the washer on the bottom. I only have the tapered seat ones. So I said, let me test it. So I took the plug out, I laid it down, it's sparking. All right, it's not the torch plug. And I said to him, I said, I'm gonna pull the muffler and I'm going to let you know if it's going to be a scored cylinder. Oh, no, I didn't run it with the straight gas. No, it's not going to be the scored cylinder. Well, I took it off and let's see here. Yeah, it's a little scored. Let me get my light here and show you. I sent him a picture and he swears that, where is the light? Yeah, it's a little scored. Yeah. Well, he swears to me, there's no way that this ran on straight gas. I said, well, if it's scored, it was run on straight gas. And he's like, no. Look at it, it's brand new. I don't care how it looks. You ran it on straight gas. You brought it over with a tank full of straight gas. You said it ran and then it wouldn't start. Well, yeah, it wouldn't start because you tried starting on straight gas and it probably popped a little bit and it scored the heck out of the cylinder. Or you were running low on fuel, you put the straight gas in it, which was hardly any oil, then it ran, locked up. Well, yeah, ain't gonna work. So he said, well, how much to fix? I love it when they get all angry with you, then they agree with you, and then they say, well, how much to fix? Well, first you're denying that you even did it, now you're just saying how much to fix. Well, okay. So I told him, I said, probably about 50 for a piston, because I don't use cheap pistons, say 50 for a piston. I should be able to clean up the cylinder because, like I said, it doesn't have a lot of hours on it. Hopefully the cylinder clean up. So I told the guy, $100. You give me $100, I'll fix it for you. So I'm waiting for him to get back to me. But this thing is like mint condition. But he went to Home Depot. He looked at the silver can, said, hey, I'll buy a whole gallon. It's in a silver can. What the heck? Forget the red can or the green can. All right, and I showed him the red can. I said, did it look like this? He goes, yeah, I couldn't find any of that. So I got the silver can. Well, yeah, the silver can has no oil, pal. Well, anyway, I priced out the piston and the labor. So I said $100 for everything, and I'll make a few bucks and see what he says. But if that's the case, we'll come back and do this. But in the meantime, I'm going to talk to my friend Tom, Mr. Two-Stroke over there in Australia. Sometimes you can take these off. You could Scotch-Brite the piston, free up the ring, whatever, and maybe make them work. So I'm going to try that first just to see what happens, Hopefully the head gasket or the base gasket isn't too bad if I take it off. I'm going to try that first. So part 2, let me take this cylinder off. Let me look and see how the piston is. Let me see if I can Scotch-Brite it, get that ring freed up, and we'll see what happens. So this will be part 1 of the Husqvarna 350 BT straight gas. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon.